Hey, what's going on everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Raid Shadow Legends, and you might notice that I am not in my boxed window in the bottom left, and that is because I am away on holiday here today in London. So we're going to be doing things a little bit differently here today, but we do have none other than the Doorkeep's Path to go here today. Now, I was not sure if this was something that I was actually going to do or not, but we are actually going to do it. And here's why, because I have decided to go in for the 4 red for Granyt Doorkeep. So it's all the way down here, and I have decided to also pick up the pizza points or the Titan pizza points, I guess, or whatever, right, for April. So I am going to do a back-to-back to get all of the points for the pizza points and the 4 red Granyt. Now, I am not going to be getting the 5 red Granyt because I just don't find this. I don't want it that bad, right? To spend an extra to get an extra 35,000 points. So what our plan is for today, we are going to be pulling the sacred shards and void shards. Now, I don't have a lot of void shards, I'll be honest, but I did see that there was a progressive for Klazag, and who knows, right? Maybe I'll get super lucky, but I'm not kind of banking on that because I recently pulled Senna Amberheart, and this was an absolute game changer for my account. So my locks on voids is probably super, super low at this point. So we're going to be pulling voids. And then we're going to be pulling, I think, about maybe 13 or 14 sacred shards to make up the difference here on the path. Now, for everyone else, it's not that bad. It really just depends on how many pizza points you're going for, or if you're just going for the reds, right? Because on the left-hand side here, you can see that there is 2 different keys down here. If you don't want to go down, you can literally just go down one line, and you get, actually, no, you do have to go down and get 3 keys down here. There's a total of, you only need 2 keys, actually. So you could just you skip the pizza points, just go down to key 1 here, key 2 here, and then go down here. So if you just wanted the reds, it's actually not that bad. I think it's somewhere around, like something like 25,000 pizza points, or sorry, path points. So it's not really that bad. I think what I'm looking at, though, in terms of the expectation for my polls is I think it's going to be somewhere around, I think I calculated it out to be around 63,000, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I had that listed here on my, what was it? Scrolling up here. It was a total of 60,000, 60.8 thousand, I think is what we're going to have to pull here today. So before we get started, before we get started with the rest of the video, though, I do want to remind people that if you haven't started playing Raid Shadow Legends yet, what are you waiting for? Get out from under that rock, download using the QR code in the top right hand of the screen or in the link in the description down below to get Karato and Fox Hunter for free. And you can also get 3 amazing epics alongside him, Ugo, Tagore, and Deacon Armstrong at account levels 15, 30, and 40. And don't forget, you can also get the Void Legendary we're talking about voids, right? The amazing support Void Legendary Tahanarak by using the promo code Desert Queen within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. So really great characters there. Let's get started with what we're going to be doing here today, though. So we are going to be, I was wondering, actually, it feels like my screen's cut off a little bit, but this might be because I'm away and I don't know why it's actually doing that. I don't know why it's actually doing that. It should be not like that. So my apologies. I mean, you see most of the stuff, I'm pretty sure, here. So anyways, we're going to be, I don't normally record when I'm away. Being in London, things are a little bit different right now. So let's start with the void shards. Let's rip open the epic pull music. We're going to do that. We're going to turn that on for a bit here, and we're going to see whether or not we get lucky. So we're just going to do 20. Make sure that we put these in. We're going to do Klazag, right? Not Leo, because I think that we're still going to have enough shards for him when he comes back around. And I don't need any of these characters right now, but I am going to go for Godseeker and Neri, maybe just to get a empowerment on her or something to make Sand Devil a little bit easier. So that's what we're going to do for just now. We are going to do 20 of these to start. So let's see what we end up getting here today, guys. Let's hope we get something decent. Let's come on. Okay, what do we get? Boom! Oh, what? No way, it was not Klazag, but I can't believe we got a legendary because I've already hit my I got Senna, right, out of a random void shard last time, and we just got another random void champion, and it was Hegemon. You know, this annoying guy who attacks first at the start of every match. You might have seen him in Arena. Wow, so that's something to build, and that's interesting, but it was not Klazag. I think the chances of getting him from a progressive like this is like I want to say like 14% or something. We didn't get it. We did get a Demetha though, and a Slexa Stripeye, so that's some empowerment for those characters who I already have. You know, I'm still gonna do it though, right? I'm gonna summon 10 more. We're gonna see. Can we do it again? That was some pretty interesting starts, right? We're gonna do these 20 voids, and then we're gonna do 10 sacred shards. I think that's probably what I need to do there. So you never know, right? Let's see. What are we gonna get here? No, I mean, you know, that was still some pretty good luck. Wow, let's turn off the epic pull music for just now. I can't believe we got Hegemon. Heck, I'm gonna call him Hegemon. It sounds like he's a Digimon, but yeah, wow, where is he? Did he not go into the? He's somewhere. Right? Oh, he goes right into the vault. I forgot, but still, wow. Wow, that was a pretty big one. I'm pretty happy with that actually. So where the heck are you now? He's down here, Hegemon. I'm calling him Hegemon. Yeah, his passive where he always goes first each round. This is crazy, right, for PvP. If you just build him as a massive nuker. Wow, I'm pretty happy about that. I think that's definitely something that I can build. Knight's Revenant, I mean, I definitely need a nuker for Knight's Revenant, so pretty happy about that, I think. Just completely random out of the blue. Let's add some of this Doorkeep's Pass stuff. So I'm going to have to get all this Titan points, right? So I'm going to go down the left-hand side here right now. We're going to go down and get the book. I'm going to get the soul stuff here. We're going to get the pizza points if things don't lag. There we go. We're going to get the key. And then we're going to, we don't have enough for the pizza points here, right? So I need to get this and I need to do some of the rest. So we're going to be dipping into sacred shards at this point. And honestly, I have most of these characters. It's hilarious. I have Lysanthier, I have Michinaki, I have Bural, I have Newt, and I don't have Ultimate Death Knight, but I don't really care that much. I'm going to go for, and I don't need more of Seeker, so I guess we're going to go with Duke, and we're going to go with Newt and Duke, and let's see if we get any of this, right? I think we're going to do 10 Sacred Shards, because I think that's going to give me the points that I need, so let's pull open the Epic Pull music again, let's see what happens, who knows, we might just get lucky, you never know. So let's get this started, we're going to do 10. And then we're going to come back and take a look at where our points land. So we're starting with Lorne the Cutter. Okay, so I had this guy before. I actually have him at a 6 red. Not at 6 red, but I have a 6 red available, 6 red soul for him. So let's go for pull number 2 here today. Let's see if we get any legendaries. We got a miscreated monster. 25x chance for Duke though, so these are all just empowerments for some of these characters that I'm using. A lot of my epic faction crypts are basically done at this point. We got an Ursine Ice Crusher. Not really that good. Now, I don't think that I'm going to be hitting any mercies here today, but you never know, right? The luck's just gonna reset on itself. So, Catacomb Counselor. That was Sacred Shard number 4. We have Sacred Shard 5 coming in here, and another epic, and we have a Zalota. All right, not so great so far. Not so great so far. I don't think he's very good. Do you have any good epics? No, not really. Balthus Drauglord. I've actually never seen this guy before. Crit rate, provoke. I think this is Sacred number 7. We're still getting an epic. Who's she getting? Oh, Tashada. Yeah, okay, not very good. I think my luck has just gone through the toilet after pulling that Hegemon. We got Tyrell. Wow, that was 8 Sacred Shards. We have 2 more to go, I think. Right down to 44. Oh my god, Signy of High Shield. Like, absolute garbage that I've been doing here today. Okay, let's get one final one there. And we'll see where we end up landing for the path. And no, 10. Our luck just went down the toilet. So, okay, that was still 45,000 hero points, though, right? Or path points. Brings us up to 50,000. So let's pick up the Titan points here, right? And then we're going to have to go down the side here, over here. And then we go down here. And then we get the pizza points and the key. And then the pizza points here. Right, so that leaves me with 26,000. Is that enough? So let's just go down and open the doors for Granyt, right? Open up that door. We get the 3 red. Open the door. And we get the 4 red. So we got that. That's good. And then we need to go down the side here. We do need a bit more. Do we need a bit more? We need a little bit more. Oh my god. Am I short 800? I'm not going to pull a sacred. What do I need to do this? Like 4 ancients? 3 ancients. Who knows? Maybe we might actually get something decent. I doubt it, right? Let's put Dude. We didn't even pull Duke. It's super weird. And we're going to pull 3 ancient shards here just to make up the difference. You never know, right? You never know. Maybe I'm going to get something crazy here today. A skink. I don't even know these characters. Skink. Another blue. Alright, and the last one here. What are we going to get? We're going to get ourselves a purple. Hey, we got a purple. But it was Vala. Okay, it's nothing super great. But that should finish off what we need for the pizza points, right? There we go. I think that's all of them, right? That's 400 pizza points. 160, 160, and 80. That's crazy, and I did get the 4 red. So that wasn't too bad. I mean, it is a lot of resources, I admit, but it still leaves me in a pretty decent position. I'm not going to open anything more. This is basically it, I think. And this gave me a lot of Titan points, which helps because I'm on holiday, and so now this gives me all this stuff that I can then collect and use for next time. And this gets me a good way towards getting the April unlock. I shouldn't have to do the champion chase next weekend, so by the time I come back on Monday, things should be all gravy. This may be my only video for the weekend because I do want to spend some time here with me and my partner in London, and we did end up getting the Hegemon though. I mean, that was a good pull here today. It was not Klazag, but I mean, what do you expect out of like 20 white shards? So honestly, I am really shocked that I even managed to get anything at all. So this one's not too bad. Let me know if you guys pulled for this event at all or not, and what you picked up, if you picked up anything good. So, of course, before we remove that offer from the page, that is going to be the end of the video. So, if you haven't started playing Raid yet, guess I'm get lucky, right? Download using the QR code in the top right or in the link in the description down below to get Grotto Fox Hunter for free. And also 3 amazing epics to go alongside him, Ugo, Tagore, and Deacon Armstrong at account levels 15, 30, and 40. And don't forget to use the amazing promo code 4to the Void Legendary of the Barbarian faction. You can do this for using the promo code Desert Queen within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. That's going to be it for me, everybody, on this Hero's Path for Granyt, and I'll see you guys all on the next video.
And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.